once more.
All right. Come on, Moonring. Moonring. Tough ring. Still, it's a free damage buff for the Necromancer. We should do it. Okay. Alright, sort by class. Who are we bringing to kill this guy? Well, it's the Necromancer. It's nice to hit it. Plague Doctor's good on him. Hellion's good on him. Grave Robber's good on him. Bounty Hunter's fine on him. Everyone's good on this guy, pretty much. Well, Unholy Hater would be nice. It's damage versus Unholy. That's just free damage versus this fight. Seems like something I could run with. I don't have any level 4s yet, but I don't think level 4 is that much of a power upgrade. I think I get another skill at level 4. I don't even remember. Do I get skills? I don't get weapons again until level 5. So you get them at 1, 2, and 3, and then 5. Skills I think are similar. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 5. So I don't think I gain anything. So I think I'm as strong right now at level 3 as I am at level 4, except for resistances. Okay. Yes, everyone is like, why are you cheating with backer trinkets? Because I'm not cheating with moon rings. See how there's that difference? More along the lines of what shouldn't I bring elsewhere? Shouldn't really be bringing Egomania into this dungeon. Everyone else has got explorers, so it's probably same thing again. Alright, so we're bringing main WC. And what else we got? Could go Plague Doctor, could go, like if I ran Hound and Grave Robber right now, that would give us stress healing up until the boss, and would give us a fairly good fight versus the boss. Alternatively, I could, and that gives us stuns as well. It's actually a really solid comp all around. Alternatively, I could run a Plague Doctor for that. I do like Plague Doctors on that because I like dotting the living bejesus out of bosses. But this boss only has 1 action per round, so it's less effective, right? I think he's only got 1 per round. Let's just make sure. I think he's also stunnable, right? The Necromancer. We got 95 stun resist. Please, please! 95 stun resist. Plague Doctors. You're so useful sometimes, you're so useless the rest of the time. They're a really strong class, it's just they don't stress heal. They don't combo well with guys that do stress heal, except for Crusaders. And I'm only running 1 Crusader, which means it's hard to run Plague Doctors and only have 1 Crusader. How much is this going to be worth for Expedition experience? This is a boss level 3. It's worth 8. So we'll level him, bring him to 23. It's not quite a level. Anyone to bring here? Bring On Guard again. Bring Rakuso again. That'd be terrible. So this plus matter. Alright. Okay with this. Any diseases? Nope. Alright, so take a look at activity. We should have an unbelievable amount of scouting with this comp. So let's run Adrenaline Rush instead. It's better for stalling. Kuso with the stress heals, nukes, guarding, and stunning. WC looks good. Matter. Solid to me. Weapons. Okay. Oh, 33% more experience off this event. Shit. I don't want level 5s right now. I don't think I'll get level 5 off that. I might get awkwardly close to level 5 on some people though. Well, Matter only needs to go on one more boss fight after this, really. 2 if I really want to push it. Which I could. At least potentially. Alright, let's take a look at the rest of what's going on. We have no undead damage still. Yeah, I have these. I'm having a really hard time leveling my bounty hunters and leveling my men-at-arms. I'm just basically not using them in this playthrough at all. It's making the leveling of them extremely slow. So we have the grave robber item. Yeah, look at that. Speed, crit, trap, disarm, and scouting. Not too bad. Healing. Could do. Value healing in there. I do have stress healing here, so I don't have to rely on that. We're going to swap items around when we get to the boss fight anyway, so let's look at what we're going to likely run here. Stun and scout. I probably don't have to run probably don't have to run dog whistle if I don't want to here. If I've got map plus 25 scout plus 30 or plus 20 scout there. Is dog whistle 30 though? Is dog whistle really better than the legendary? I believe it is 30. Yes, for some reason scouting whistle is 30. It's so unreasonable. So fucking unreasonable. Alright, we want stun on this guy, probably stun on this guy. We don't have Unholy Slayer rings, which kind of sucks. Run damage accuracy on the Hellion. Hellion can get that buff for the boss anyways though, and the rest of it's not all that relevant. Run damage accuracy here. What are we gonna run for pure damage on this girl? Dismas head. Dismas head is all good and well until, you know, before I get to the boss, and then it's terrible up to before the boss. Scouting whistle is conditional. It's really not. Any of those ones, they shouldn't be itemized. It's not like if it's low light, it should be stronger than if it's high light, because, well, maybe those ones comparatively, but in general, if you're going low light, there are no, it's not like you're going to run into positive light some of the time. Like low light is a pretty much all or nothing thing. You're almost always doing low light, or you're never doing low light, except for, I guess, for Shamblers. So having like this item for a low light run has no downside, right? This is essentially just 30% scouting and 20% trap disarm. Now it's not as good as speed and crits, so I mean the other things are different, but for pure scouting, this is a better pure scouting item. Yeah, you can't use it in a highlight playthrough, but it's not relevant. This is a full zero light playthrough, right? So when you itemize it, it just feels like you should be doing it differently. What am I doing for damage here? I'm kind of been thinking I might steal that moon ring. I just stole the moon ring. Yoink. What are we doing for the rest of this? Accuracy here. I do like it when my healer can nuke. Can be fun. But probably we're gonna need some healing at some point. Could run the amount of healing. It's not terrible. Pound. We're gonna do any dodge tanking for this comp or not? damage. Do some damage. Could run Brawler's Gloves for the boss. Don't mind the speed element that much. But I probably shouldn't. I should probably bring the damage item. Alright, we'll run Simus's head. And we'll run... Do we have Warrior's Bracer? Should have bought that Warrior's Bracer. It's better than Damage Stone on melee characters. Still don't have another fucking Moon Ring. I'd take the Hellion item right now too. The one I didn't get. I'd take that over this. Guess I value 15 accuracy and 4 crit over 10 damage. Okay. I think this is what we're bringing. Just double check that there's not a Warrior's Bracer floating around in here. Doesn't seem to be. I need crests. Crests are what I need. Hell's Hairpin. Yep, I brought Hell's Hairpin over that. We are going to get another damage buff. We should be fine. Let's just double check that we have... I did skills and items already. Yes, I have. The only thing I need to check is camping skills. Our damage buff camping skills to be had. Particularly... Oh, we've got them on this guy though. Okay. So we're good on that. Sanitarium. Haven't locked people in the Sanitarium yet. Let's go deal with that. Scattering. That one needs to go on Solitaire. We should get some good quirks. Like, these are all just whatever quirks that I don't care about one way or the other. Aqua needs to get his disease taken care of. As does StarTech. StarTech also needs to be stress relieved. To get that man laid. I wouldn't mind getting rid of Clumsy, but it's not a huge deal. So I think the other one I want to do, is he on my mission? Is Flying Octopus on my mission? He's not. I think I would like to lock in Night Owl before it gets pushed off. Maybe Precise Striker too, but probably Night Owl. Alright. We can do a medium amount of stress relief. Fucking worries. If there's any other disease, I could just leave it, but the worries is enough that you can... If I run into a Shambler, for example, in the first corridor, the mission ends because I have the worries. Because when I retreat from the Shambler, or even if I don't retreat from the Shambler, this guy will hit Affliction. If he hits Affliction, and I don't have a perfect comp to deal with that Affliction, his Affliction will spread to everybody else. Via stress nuking everybody repeatedly, and I will just run into stress and heart attacks. I can't leave the worries on a character. You just can't play with that ahead of time. And you'll just, some of the time, you'll just get massively punished for having it. So let's get rid of that. Wait, where did my guy go? Shit, was I bringing that Hellion at the end of all that? Shit, I was bringing Flying Octopus. Damn it. Alright, well, we can bring our On Guard, we can bring too early for me, that's fine. It's just... Apparently I had the wrong one set up. So make sure they're leveled. Yeah. You're on the mission? No longer. You're now getting treated. We just gotta take the items off of him. Very close to level 4. It's true. Not getting benched, you're getting a quirk locked in. You should be excited. Getting positive quirks locked in are really good things. Alright, let's go kill the Necromancer. Some of these, a couple of these, some of these. One of those, one of those. Good. Necromancer give me bleeds at all? Veteran level. No, it's just all stress nukes. Oh, I want to bring more of these. So I'm stressed. Okay. We have camping. Oh, camping skills in this guy. Right. Because he's not the same Hellion. So he's missing camping skills. Particularly battle trance, and that's it. Okay. Shovels, food, keys, medicinal herbs, holy water.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
Yeah, it cracks me up every time.
Probably
doesn't say very nice things about me.
halls.
All right.
Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Why do I run Jesters now when I haven't before? 2 reasons. One, Dolphin Chemist dodge tanking the front 2 rows for infinite stress relief is really powerful. It's one of the reasons. Another reason that comes to mind is I get to use stuns in this run, and I haven't been able to use stuns in a while. Stuns allow me to protect things better. Another reason is I kind of want to try them again. As I play games longer, I get better at games. Sometimes that gives me more options, sometimes it doesn't. In the past, I've found them to be too fragile to deal with.
If only
Maybe that's
could
misplaying,
staunch the
maybe
flow.
not. We'll see.
Otherworldly corruption.
Third, I really have, the more I play and the more changes they do to the dark
Glittering
stuff,
gold,
so
trinkets
all
and
the
baubles,
increased stress shit really
pouring blood.
really screams for stress healers more than it ever has before. And there's only 3 stress healers in the game: Hounds, Jesters, and Crusaders. And I don't like Crusader stress healers. I find them very weak relative to the other 2. So part of it is that I need stress healers some way. Part of it is this run I'm not requiring that I do all the bosses before I beat the Darkest Dungeon. And Jesters to me have always felt very weak versus bosses. And because we're not doing as many high-level bosses, I don't have to worry about that quite as much. I can use the Jesters to level people outside of boss fights, which is relevant to me as well. And then finally, I just don't get to use them very often, and I kind of wanted to again. Just found a secret door. So a lot of reasons is the short and long of it today. So a lot of reasons why I'm using Jesters at the moment. My first stress heals? No, he stress heals himself in the same way the Abomination does. That doesn't count as having a stress healer in your group. Now there goes my inventory space. I guess I'm filling it with 5k items, so I shouldn't be complaining. But I see someone in chat talking about ad block. You're of course always welcome to run ad block. If you feel guilty about running ad block and you want to support your favorite streamer, you can always just donate to your favorite streamer. One $5 donation to your favorite streamer is fucking pull the item off. Is better than probably the entire. If you watched my channel for the next year or 2 and got every single ad I ran, I'd probably come out ahead on a $5 donation than from the ad, the viewership, the revenue from the ads. You just don't make very much off ads, guys. So, by all means. Do I hold the dog treats for the boss? I don't think it's going to be necessary, and I prefer the loot.
Destroyed.
Do I want some stress healing? I do want some stress healing. So I fucked up there. You can, when you get a food ping and you have the Raider's Talisman equipped, you can just transfer it to your inventory and then only pay 4 food instead of 5 food, and I just fucked up. That's gonna mess up my count unless I find food.
As the fiend falls,
Play more ads?
a faint hope
It's not very high value per person per ad. I don't want to kill this Matter. I don't trust Matter. Matter is fucking rearing to go. She haven't been off the bench in a while. I want to get some stress healing here, so.
'Tis the blood of the fiend. 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 'Tis
dodge. Can I control how many ads are shown on Twitch apps on consoles? Would that help you? I can control the duration of the ads. I can put it from 30 seconds to 3 minutes is the only options you have as a broadcaster. And I believe they're 30-second increments, so I think I can control the number indirectly by that. But that's the only control I have. I don't have control of which ones it is, or what they're showing, or any of that stuff, right? I gotta stun those guys again. I will move forward. Now let's start killing.
Annihilated.
I want to stress heal. Nice. Single target heal there. Back up. Heal again. Nice. Kill it. Good health. Go out here before it acts. Yes.
Eradicated.
Well, I try to time my ads. If you guys have been watching it all, I try to time my ads when there's load screens or when other things are not happening. I try not to put it right in the middle of action. So I run ads before and after each mission. So that way, you guys aren't losing any of the fights, ideally. I need crests right now, and I'm going to hold these anyway, so I don't think I can get rid of anything else right now. Get rid of dog treats for 6 busts, I guess. It's quite a lot. When I'm streaming XCOM, I do something similar. I run ads during the loading transitions for same reasons. We already got a secret room. There's a lot less value in holding onto a key. You often can use 3 keys in the runes, but I think I'm going to toss a key right now. I need crests quite badly. TOPFP Flons. $10 says, I do feel guilty. Here, take my money. Thank you very much, man. $10 is, you never need to feel guilty again after donating $10 if you're worried about ad revenue in a stream. So, thank you very much, mate. Where are we going? I want these in case I need to stress heal before the boss fight. So, I guess I'm ditching 3 deeds and 2 portraits. That feels really bad, man. Okay. Yeah, I do need another inventory space to swap out the talisman. That's very true. Yep. This guy needs a hobby. Stalks me all the fucking time. Can't retreat in the first round anyways. Might as well try to do a little bit of damage.
A powerful blow.
Fucking Shambler. Right, Navia? Well, we're getting a lot of crits right now. Matter is angry at the Shambler. It's good. That's really weird that he acted out of turn like that. He almost never acts out of turn. Oh, double dodge on the stun. Double clapper claw dodge stun? That's not cool. Not fucking cool at all.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
You would have stunned those for me? I want to believe. Things look very phallic to me for some reason. More damage this way would be good. Stack those bleeds up. Kill that.
Give them no quarter.
I hate healing versus this guy. I don't think I need to. Let's heal the dog. Okay. Maybe kill one before it acts. No. See, this is the scary bit, because if these things crit, not only does the stress damage really ridiculous, but the damage is really ridiculous. Kill that. Maybe I should have stunned there instead. I don't want to draw a fight out with the Shambler, and it looks like my damage is stalled a little bit. So I need to up that damage again. So he's dead 2 rounds to that dot. Maybe 1 round if I can do 6 damage. 4 to 9. 5. Alright, so he lives another round. Clap Clawed again. This is scary. That's what I'm worried about. Dot crit on a character going first. That's the scary bit. Yeah, so she was at 1.
Obliterated.
Doesn't get stun resist, right? Right. So we're gonna self-heal here. We're gonna stun that fucking tentacle. The heal matter, because the danger, right? So how do you lose characters in this game? You lose characters by being knocked to death's door and then taking a bleed tick before your healer can heal you. And the way that happens, when you get on death's door, your character speed loses 5 speed. So the healer almost always goes before you, unless it happens all in that same round. Because speed isn't adjusted dynamically for the round; it's rolled at the beginning of the round. So the way it works here is the stupid tentacles go first, because they're top speed. They're like 8 speed or 10. They're 17 speed, right? So it's going first, and then so when it goes, by the time it goes, Matter's already rolled, and she's really fast. She's faster than the healer. She's 11 speed, and the healer is speed 5. So what that means is the tentacle hits Matter, crits Matter, brings Matter to 0 health. Matter's already got the dot from the stupid Shambler. Her speed stays at 11. It doesn't get that -5 because the round is still middle of the round. So then she goes after the tentacle. She goes, takes the dot tick, and dies before the healer can hit her. And that's why it's so friggin' dangerous. Why these tentacles are so dangerous. So we're lucky that that crit wasn't a little bit harder.
Not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Matter dying to tentacles. It does seem to be her fate in life a little bit, doesn't it? Okay, so he's already missed his turn for this round. So if I can do 9 damage on this guy. I don't know that I can do 9 damage on this guy, though. Let's add a little bit of damage. Shamblers. They never leave me alone.
Maintain the offensive.
I don't really have inventory space to deal with this. Although now I can swap this out for food pings, so that's at least good. Yeah. Okay. Kind of need to camp. I mean, as Shambler fights went, that's not too bad. Dog's a little low.
Decimated.
Veteran is the soldier upgrade, so they can definitely hit all of the positions. Let's hope no crit here.
Such a terrible assault cannot be
Alright.
left unanswered.
Still not in Death's Door though. Could Shadow Fade back here. I want some recovery. But I want stress healing. I don't think I actually want to move. Don't crit it, Matter. Thank you. Foul warding, perfect. Surprised you're going ahead of me, but that's great. Nice heal. Stack up dodge. No crits, please. Thank you. AoE stun is so strong. So strong on recovery. It's so good for the exact reason why Hue and Cleave are so fucking bad. Because you don't want to do damage to the front two ranks at the end of a fight. You want to do the opposite. You want to prolong it. That's exactly what it's doing. I was gonna camp here, but I don't think I need to. I wanted the inventory space, but I want the fights with the buffs for the boss.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Oh, crits. We love you. Alright, quite a lot of recovery there, despite repeated crits by this asshole. You stun him through plus 120% stun resist. It's hilarious. How much more stress do I want to do off these two? Do off these two.
Devastating blow.
More rounds, probably. Getting close to killing them. Like, these, 40 is kind of a lot. Like, at least one more successful hit on the Doghound before I do that. Alright, foul warding makes no difference there whatsoever. Good for me. Alright, so I think we're gonna kill them, start killing them this round. I could stall this a little bit longer, but I think I'm content with this for the moment. Everybody else is at 0 stress and losing a lot of value now. If they swing again, though, it totally defeats the purpose. If they swing again, I get 2 more rounds of stress healing. And one of them is going to swing this round because my healer failed to do any damage last round. So I guess I wait 1 more round? Or 1 more full set cycle, which is 2 rounds. Okay, so he swings. No crit, that's fine. So we kill this guy this round, wouldn't matter.
Continue the onslaught.
Can we stress heal?
Destroy them all.
Stress heal dog. Stun that guy. Heal there. So 15 is the first round he's by himself. You get to the end of the second round. So the end of round, you get all 15. End of round is 16. We gotta be worried about it. So let's stress heal here. Probably stun him again. Not with matter though. I acted ahead of a Hellion and crit. That's obnoxious.
About to break.
Okay, so he needs to kill him by the end of next round since he's alone. How about the quad stress heal? Not decent. I want to heal. And then we gotta kill him here. Cool. That fucking skeleton,
Success
man.
so clearly in view.
He's carrying around some serious loot on him.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Can't bring this stuff home. It's good stuff, too. Alright, another room battle treasure coming up. Happens the next round, reinforcements. Or the first you get the stress about upcoming reinforcements, and then you get reinforcements around after that. I don't want those, either of those. Do some damage. Maggots don't leave corpses, so it doesn't really matter which ones I attack here. Good work, team, good work.
Seize this momentum.
I could leave this treasure.
Task's end.
Could have taken the healing, not the healing, but the buff, debuff resist. The enemy's there. I just don't want to backtrack this much. Unfortunately, that's a crit. When you crit kill something, it doesn't leave a corpse, so I can't hit this with the Hellion, which is what I wanted to do. We might be able to kill it with the healer. Probably not till after he acts, but that's alright. We can stress heal off these two again. Okay. Get additional loot for doing no light. And we've killed a Shambler, so, and we got a secret room, so got a lot of loot. Foul warding. Yeah. Get that guy. Get him good. No, it's cheating. Why is my Hellion so slow? I don't understand. Hellion's like 5 speed, right? Yeah, speed 5. Why the fuck are you going consistently after this Bone Veteran? Bone Veteran is speed 3. Should be going faster than him. That's how it works. Alright, getting there. Soften this guy up some. No, I don't think it's automatically easily stunned. I think it has a probably high priority in the early game to do that. Like, I think it's probably the exact same logic the Pelagic Guardians use. D4 dodge, I'll take it. Alright, we could probably do a little bit faster on the damage right about now. As long as this guy doesn't crit me anyways. Pretty reasonable amounts of stress right now. That'd kind of be cool if the dog, because it makes you target with this. It should be 65% chance for everybody except the guy you select, in which case it should be 100%. It'd just be much more reasonable. Resisting stuns. Just be a nice quality of life thing.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Yes, dizzying blow. Thank you, Bone Bulwark, for fucking stalling for 3 more rounds. It's exactly what we wanted. Can't you just go about your guarding people and leave the rest of us alone? Stress heals. Feels so good. Alright, I think we can kill him now. They're off sequence anyways on the stun, which is annoying me. Dodge. Just that heal make my life easier? No. Fine. Go another round. We can go another round. Nice. Good enough. More loot. I got food. Excellent.
Triumphant pride precipitates
bring any of that home.
a dizzying fall.
I'm literally full on every single item slot, and I'm not. Well, I guess I could get more emeralds. Give me emeralds. 2 emeralds.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Guess I'm gonna throw out 750 gold. Feels pretty bad. Alright, no more items to interact with, I don't think. Emeralds? Emeralds. Give me an emerald, ghoul. Ghouls have got emeralds, I can tell. No skull toss crit. I'd be wrong.
Masterfully executed.
Great.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
It's not, Wayne. It's not. I think slow and insidious is what dying in Darkest Dungeon. It's always 2 crits and a dot. Well, I've been saving these medicinal herbs, so I've been thinking I'm just going to camp and use Rebel. So I could get minus stress on everybody so I didn't get screwed by the boss fight, but this is looking pretty good right now. Maybe throw them out of my inventory. Oh shit, I forgot to take the item out again. God damn it. Had extra food though, so picked up 4 food on this run, or 5 food on this run or something. Okay, boss is down here. Gonna give me a scout ping? You are. So there's actually a lot of treasure being left behind right now. Let's camp. And let's check that
close
off.
In tenuous firelight
And
uneasy companionship.
Do I want to do a feast here? Yeah, I do. Okay. And we're gonna run Hound's Watch. We're gonna run Battle Trance. Sharpened Spear. And we're gonna run Encourage. There. Okay.
The light, the promise of safety.
Let's go take our fights. Alright, do I need to change any skills over? Probably not going to be stress healing in this fight. I guess a guard might save a life. Alright, let's do it. The items I need to swap around. Damage, 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 damage. Looks good.
Towering, fierce, terrible. Nightmare-made material. precision and power.
Oh man, 40! Seems good, Manor, seems good.
Well,
37, not bad. Not as good as 40, but still in the same ballpark.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration. Even
Good.
reanimated bones
I actually could have stress healed off this. I could have just fought these two and stress
can
healed off the
die
end.
again.
Really wasn't thinking about that. No, no bumps in the night. Dodge. Alright, good. Another swift cloak.
A
Nice.
trifling victory.
Toss the shovels
Another
now. Let's
victory,
grab the gold.
nonetheless.
No, we're not done in this dungeon. Sort people out. Turn stress healing back on. Good. Alright. Stress healing. Sunburn still bothering me. Okay, there's loot in that curio. We need to save medicinal herbs for that. Probably toss them out. And we'll go take this fight in the last two curios over there. I could potentially see what they are, but I probably want the inventory space. So let's go here first. Oh, there's more loot or more stress healing to be had off that trap. So let's deal with that first. Hound wants some disarm, so we can go here, here, there. I don't think I want to run Dismas's head anymore on this character right now. I don't need the stress. Okay. Still no aloe vera. It's not like you put that on and immediately everything's better. Your skin is still screwed. Yes,
laden
1,000
with
gold.
loot
Thank you.
are often low on supplies.
Let's go over this way. What do we got? Could recover off these for stress. No, no quarrels. Don't crit. Thank you. Good. Slow ass Hellion. What's going on right now? How is speed 1 going ahead of speed 5? The rolls. Always with the bad rolls. Stun through plus 120 stun resist. Whatever you say, game. Whatever you say. on stress. Decent. Wasn't expecting that to one shot with minus 40% damage, but okay. This is his first round alone. Don't crit me. Ah, disappointment. This is his second round alone. He needs to die on the end of this round. Okay. Wow. Shit ton more money.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay. Should I toss the food and take 250 gold, or should I take, there's 2 more curios. I can't really see what they are from here, though. I'm trying to peer around the corner of my screen right now, like that's how it works. Like it's just in the edge of my vision. All I have to do is get my head over a little bit to see it. And sometimes do that. That's fine. But this is kind of amusing to me. I probably just take the money. Alright. What's the other curio? Yeah, double books. Okay. Quest complete. Let's go home. It's not the first time I've done that either. The brain is strange. All right, 24 crests, good. 27.7k, which is actually, I guess that's 33 is 34.5k basically, and items, as well as a Shambler kill, a boss kill, a lot of experience. Almost level 5 off that. Tuckered out, hard noggin. Place faded. Yeah. Bulimic, Paranormania, Demonomania, and Wheeled Adventure. A lot of negatives out of that.